right. Looks like it's working, I think. Yep. Cool. Whoops. Oh, it's in here. Let's try this thing. Minus 30 health. Permanent 25% pickup range. I guess I could try this. That one could hurt me. Does that count for garlic, I wonder? I don't think I've tried this thing. Old dude could probably use it. More garlic. Okay, kind of dangerous. It's the lighter green ones that are bad. Add another Bible to the mix. Wow. Need to be healed. Base speed. For snacks. Nice. Guys are quick. Ouch. It's kind of bad. Big money. Got some BIBLE. My goodness. Need healing items. Ouch. Dang. Crap. The green ones. It's full of green ones. No. 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 Need healing stuff, man. Oh, base speed. Let's do another Bible. Ouch. Crap. Oh, chips on my shirt and stuff. Do another one. Easy. I think probably the goal is to get as many points as you can when you're not at risk. I mean, you know, it's a level up type thing. Oh man, that really hurt me. Chicken. Big money. That was a waste. I feel so unproductive doing this. It's fun though, in a way. If only I could somehow multitask it. Oh no. I'm so tired. Whoa. Okay. Got melted by that thing. Anyways, I think I'm done with that for now. Quit. It's a cool game. Change my categories. There we go. Oops. Video needs a dummies level intro. It's responding to a comment. Brain. Just responding to comments. I don't know if I should show these. This thing. Whoops. Whatever. Someone was asking about an adapter thing. I come up with titles for this video, new titles. I'll use Chat GPT to suggest some titles. Let's see. Here's the titles that I came up with. Scanning my entire. Okay. Can you see a handle massive? That one's good. Whoops. That one's good too. This one's good too. All right. Maybe I should not have changed the title. It says 4.9% CTR. Oh well, I already changed it. How's it going? Just trying to work on some stuff. Just responding to some comments and things. I posted a video earlier today. Going through my entire photo video archive with a specific piece of software. It scans the photos for keywords automatically. Sounds long, Yeah, it took a long time. A few months, kind of, sort of. Just trying to get it all working and actually make the video. Post a link in there. Oops. Yep. So I'm going to make a vertical short form video of this thing and then make a website article of it and then move on to whatever's next. Or the challenge is always getting a title and stuff that kind of motivates people to take a look. It says, what would be a good laptop or PC for editing photos and videos on? I mean, photos, it's not super difficult to edit photos on a computer these days. Could probably get almost anything. You're the one with the doing stuff with the phone. I think you have two options. Get a Mac Mini. Get a Galaxy Book. I would go with the Apple. The Mac stuff. I mean, neither of those I'd consider a computer. Like a traditional computer. Edit an 8K log. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever edited 8K video. I feel like 8K is probably a bit excessive to be doing stuff with, because you could probably, the thing is, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to put it on YouTube? Or I would assume YouTube could handle 8K, but it's going to be pretty compressed, most likely. You could show it on screens, but does anyone even have a 8K screen? I mean, it's fine to edit it 8K and then down-res it to 4K or maybe 6K and then upload it. So it would probably look a little bit better that way. I've been uploading in 1440p instead of 1080p on YouTube. But a lot of my stuff is still done in 1080p. Like the talking to the camera stuff. You want to edit for practice? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd go with the Mac. I wouldn't go with Android stuff. Raw is different. I don't even know what on Android would do any, you know, what you could even use on Android. One potential option would be DaVinci Resolve. I don't know how to spell it. Thing is, you probably have to buy the this version to do 8K, I would guess. They might limit what it can do. Galaxy Book is full Windows laptop. RTX 4070. Oh. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Surprised it'd be that cheap. I mean, this is the retail price, but still. I mean, either one would probably be fine. Overheating issues. So this review said that it overheats. Fragile. I feel like there's got to be some reason that person's selling it for 800. So it seems kind of low. Oh, been taken apart. Hmm. So DaVinci supports Mac and Windows and Linux. So you could probably use this on either one without issue. Same. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like you already made your decision. I've never used an Apple product, so I can't really say one way or the other that it'd be better or worse. It's AMD 900X. See if I can. It's this CPU. And then I have a 4060 graphics card, which in retrospect wasn't the best option at the time. But it's fine. Oh, not skimping on it? I mean, your laptop has a 4070? It's a little bit different with the laptop GPUs, but yours is probably as fast. I mean, that laptop you wanted to buy. Yeah, so these are, it was a lower end GPU at the time. This one's a 12 core, 24 thread. CPU. X3D. It's RTX. Oh no, it's not the X3. It's the standard X1. So it doesn't have the additional cache. These are pretty reasonably priced. So let's see what the current price is. Let me check. Did it go up in price that much? Wow, this is messed up. I didn't realize the price went up that much. Is this with a... Yeah, I think I bought this for 300 something. quite a while back. I know it doesn't translate perfectly to your region, but maybe you don't have these crazy prices in your area. But yeah, that's a lot more than I paid. Oh, build is insane. 1400 KF, 4070. This is American pricing. Yeah, our government's doing crappy stuff right now. And it messes up prices of things. Yeah, that's rough. Man. That was bad. So here's a refurbished one for $289. It says out of stock. I don't know how you refurbish a CPU. Anyways. That's really overpriced. I think RAM is getting expensive too. Let's see. Yeah, I personally prefer to build from parts, but it's a whole process. You have to kind of enjoy it. It's possible. With these CPUs, they don't have pins on them. They have a array of little dots of, I assume it's copper. I'm not sure. The pins are in the socket for this CPU. They're like little springs. Yeah. $200. Let's see. I think mine's 5,200. It might be 56. I'm not even sure. I think there's a program on Windows to MS Info 32. Whoops. It's all good. Switch here for a second. MS. So looks like oh, it doesn't say the RAM speed in here. I did make a video about it. Could pull that up. A little bit. But I started with digital, actually. I mean, technically as a child, grandmother had given me, or I mean, whatever they're called. She had given me a point and shoot film camera, but I didn't use it much. I do have one back here that I made a video on, but it's just a basic point and shoot. You can't change settings or anything. That was kind of interesting, but film is just a big hassle, in my opinion. I didn't think you were that old. Yeah, I'm pretty old. I am pretty old. So my first decentish camera was a 2 megapixel digital one. I still have it back here. It's from Canon. I think I might have shown it, but it's a little thing. It's got a tiny little screen on it. find Hasselblad? Oh yeah, that would be interesting. It's probably medium format, which is larger than standard stuff. Definitely not an R6, yeah. Right. Let's see. I was trying to figure out what RAM speed I have. This is my tech channel.
I just customized.
Okay, it's 5600 CL40, so it was like a cheaper kit at the time, but a decent amount of RAM. So 5600 megatransfers per second. And it's kind of the spec for this CPU. So we can look at that. But some people might run 6000 or faster. Let's see. How do I apply that? Here we go. Yeah, I got it because it matches the spec on the CPU. I haven't had any issues with it. So they're charging, sort by 32 per module. What? And laptop? Or are you saying that, whoops, the laptop you're looking at? They're usually down spec laptops compared to desktop components. Oops. Yeah, the prices are really bad right now. For one stick? What the heck? This is the brand that I have. Patriot. Let's see. I'm just curious what the price is now. 'Cause this is pretty bad. Yeah. Maybe it's just not sold or something. Because that is crazy. Right. Maybe they sell faster speeds or something now for a lower price, because this is hard to believe. To dual channel kit. Cheapest one, 345. Yeah, definitely not now. I mean, it might be different pricing in your area because, like I said, in the United States, our government's doing stupid stuff, so it messes up the pricing with tariffs and things like that. Which makes no sense because this stuff would never be produced here again, if it ever was in the first place. I kind of doubt it. So, anyways, yeah, I think DaVinci Resolve would be a good one to look at. I don't know if you can do 8K with the free version or log with the free version, so it might not be an option for you. But at least as a starter, it would probably be a nice one to check out. Two sticks, 16 gigabyte DDR5 is 200 pounds. Okay, it sounds like you have bad prices too. Doesn't look like I can just download it. Yep. Yeah, I think either one would probably be fine to check out. Like I said, I don't know much about Apple, so I can't really be of any help with that thing. So what I do with videos to make a short vertical version is that I fixed up to the captions on the main video, and now I'm gonna take that and put it into AI stuff to hopefully help me edit faster. I'll go through that process right now. So I'm going to download the subtitles from YouTube. They generate automatic captions, but I fix it up so it's perfect to what's being spoken in the video. YouTube's auto captions are not amazing. If I shot it, yeah, I use a Z5, mostly for photos. And I've used, geez, what is even the name of it? The video one, Z30. But I got rid of it because it kept overheating. Mixed reviews. I haven't used a ZR. Looks kind of cool, but it's more of like a vlogging camera than a cinema camera that they claim it's supposed to be. I know they tacked on all the red raw stuff to it. Personally, I don't have any interest in trying to edit raw vlog video and stuff like that, because it's just going to add to the hassles for what I do. But I mean, my viewership numbers are not amazing a lot of the time, so maybe I need to improve the look and quality of my stuff. 14-bit open gate. Yeah. I do like the taller aspect ratios. So I do a lot of GoPro POV stuff with photography, where I'm taking photos and then I have a GoPro on me, usually on a backpack strap mount, sometimes on a camera strap, like a necklace. And that has a taller aspect ratio mode, so 4:3. It's basically like open gate. So I tend to use that. Yeah. Because with the standard aspect ratio, I can adjust the vertical position of it in editing so that more of the camera's in the view and such. It's pretty nice. So I do think if if you're interested in eventually going for a dedicated camera, the open gate stuff is nice. So Panasonic Lumix tends to offer open gate. Like you said, the ZR has it. ZR. I don't know if any Sonys have that feature yet. Canon might. I'm not sure. I haven't paid attention to video like gear that much lately. So I'm going to download the captions for this video and then go through the process here. Here it is. Whoops. Switch to face cam for a second. Just found out why people always say that Canon color science is good. It's more of a shift towards the reds, right? More of a red or magenta look to it. It is a personal preference thing. But I mean, I can agree with it. Shot some raw and it looked like professional editor. All I had to do was boost some shadows. Okay. Yeah. Autumn photos looked really nice. Okay. Yeah, I could see why people would prefer that look a lot of the time. Okay, yeah, I get it. It's all good. Let's see. Whoops, where's my file? So what I'm doing now is I have my caption file. I'm going to rename it so I can start using it. I'll show you an example here. I should go to sleep. Yeah, see ya. Okay. So this is what the caption file looks like. You got time codes and blocks of text. So this video was pretty long. It was over 15 minutes. This is what I use to do a highlight video with the help of Gemini Pro, which is Google's AI thing. They have an AI studio. Whoops. And it looks at all this caption information and kind of decides what might work for a highlight. Saves me some time potentially. And then I can put it into my video editor, and I've written scripts to take what it gives me and split up the video and get rid of the other stuff. So I'm going to make a new prompt thing with it. I can also test this on my local setup that I just put together. And see which one does better. I'm sure that the Gemini thing will do better, but we'll see. I get my usual prompt that I have saved. I've got too many windows going. Oops, I might have just closed my... Oh no, it's still here. Go to there. Alright. So this is the prompt that I use. Go here and paste this. This basically says what I wanted to do with the information. That I give it. I attach the caption file, and I also give it the link to the YouTube video itself, which I'm not sure does a whole lot, but it does use it probably. Alright, so there's that. Link the video. Whoops. Save. Gonna run that. Probably show this on screen a little bit. Switch to studio mode in OBS. So here is Gemini Pro. So I gave it the caption data, gave it the video, and then here's my prompt. Now it's making an attempt to do something with it. Pinpointing key moments. What I can also do is log into my own thing. So I've got a remote desktop, but it's on the local LAN. I log into here, like that. And then I need to start this server thing. And then once that works, I can turn on this Docker thing. I think this is the one that I want. This is already... I don't think it's in here. Close that down. Oh, I've got my overlay. So here we can see what it picked. Didn't pick much. Doesn't even, so it's 54 seconds. Well, I'll give this a shot and see if it's good. I'm gonna hide this window now. Run this. Alright, so this is my local AI thing on a different computer back here. It's using old hardware, so it's not likely to do amazingly well, but we'll see. And what I can do is connect to it. So .168 slash no, it's port 3001, I think. Yeah. So I don't have this set up. I can send a chat. I can create a workspace. Let's see. Video highlight. And then I can attach documents to it. Switch to here for a second. I'm going to pick that caption file. Oops, where's downloads? There we go. So here's the caption file. Move to workspace. So this is basically the first time I've used this thing, so I'm not sure. Save and embed. This thing here is called RAG, so it's adding supplemental data. Invalid env settings. So I don't know if this is working. See if it. Okay, I need to debug this. Before that, this is what I got from Gemini Pro. So it gave me a list of captions and the timecode list down here. So I can use this with my video editing program on it. Oh shoot, I totally forgot to. So see these markers here? This is the project I just published. I can go into my scripts. These are made in C#, .NET Framework, or .NET whatever. And it links with the video editor. I have this time marker thing. So it turns these markers here into ones that I can use on YouTube. And I forgot to put those in there. So I'm going to do that right now. This basically allows YouTube to split up. Oh, I misspelled that. Split up the video into sections. Save that again. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Where was that indexer? Delete that, and then there was, I misspelled a word here. Transferring. There we go. So I'm going to save that. Oops. So in this case, if I'm going to make the highlight video, I'm going to delete the music. Yes. I'm going to get rid of these markers. And then save this as a different thing. File save as. Short. Yes, I'm just giving it a different name. So that's good. Let me make sure.
Today, we're talking about
Oops, mute. Okay, it almost instantly added the split. So this is what that thing did. You can see there it's split into different pieces. So indexer, cataloging files, archive, statistics, backup, camera statistics, face detect, searching on computer, glasses, face detect, grouping, people tab, transferring files, final thoughts. Yeah, caption. So I was responding to this earlier. But that definitely should help a few people with the thing there. What else was I doing? Oh, right. We could quickly, before I get into my local server stuff, because there's clearly an issue with it, I'm going to take these time code things, use my script on it. So run script, and then pick the correct DLL file, and then it pops up. And this thing here says timecode pair list split and ripple the timeline. So that's what it produced. What I'm going to do now is undo it and then paste it back so I can still keep the full thing for now. So maybe I'll put it there and then paste it back in. Whoops. Paste it back in. And now I can go through here and see if it's good enough or whatever. It's tough turning a 15-minute video into something under a minute. So we'll see how it did. Whoops. I'm going over the process of scanning
my entire photo video archive is around 22 terabytes with ACDC Photo Studio Ultimate 2026, just to see how the AI keywords and the face detection would work with such a large archive, and it was quite the process. Setup is to adjust the options a little bit so that it fully focuses.
This bit clipped up, but it's coherent. Process. Take this, put it over here. This could partly be because of the captions, how they were done. Whoops. Curious to see how the AI keywords and the face detection would work with such a large archive, and it was quite the process. Setup is to adjust the options a little bit so that it fully focuses on scanning the files of the archive. But before you let the... Man. What a piece of beautiful software. I don't know when I saved, so I probably lost some of that. So let me turn on my music. Oh, it is on. Another thing I could do is turn on horse game, because I don't think I've logged in today. Umu. So I'll pause this for... Yay. Hi. So this cow. Mushi. It's talking about Mushi. I thought I would have had more than that. Whoops. Okay, I mean, that's basically all I wanted to do. Doesn't look like there's much else for me to do here. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. Got the login bonus. see. See how much I just wasted with the thing crashing. I need to copy this. Go into here. Get rid of these. Okay, that didn't work. Copy. Switch to here. It's kind of stubborn with copying, pasting between the remote desktop thing. But I've found that Notepad++ tends to work most of the time. That didn't work that time. Try copy and then paste it into here and then copy it. Oops, don't want to mess with that. Let's get rid of this. Copy. Okay, that still didn't work. Copy. Nope. Oh, it's being really stubborn. Why is it not working? Yeah. Could always save it as a file and then yeah, it's just not cooperating. Save it into here. Man, why is this? All right, so I've got the error now. Let's go on here. Copy. Go into So here's my project that crashed. To redo this. Curious to see how the AI key. Okay, here's the response I got from the AI with that Docker. Anything, it's called anything LLM, which is the thing this is running, this thing. So I just sent it the error, and I got this. This is what Gemini Pro said. So I'm gonna do. It's hard to read when it's not formatted. It says you found a bug. Tells us exactly what went wrong. Let's break down the log. It says native embed chunk group 1 of 1 success. Insert vectorized chunks. I'm now trying to save those numbers in its memory. Error. Add document to namespace. This is the root cause. The error is not within your file, but it's the vector database. It says that its configuration is missing a required setting in the environment variables. The solution: add Lance DB path to env. So it just gives me a new thing. So I'll just minimize this. We'll leave that for the moment. I'm going to go into here. This is my remote computer. So this is the new thing we need to do. I'm going to stop this. And I need to put that into here. That's weird. I don't know if I should be showing that, but I don't think it matters. Why did the environment change? Is there another one? No. I should probably save this as like a backup or something. Edit. I'm gonna give it this just in case. Yeah, this only happens once. So it wants me to keep those keys and stuff. I don't think it matters to show them because it's all local. This thing's not going to touch the internet. All right. Whoops. There. What is this? Whoops. No, that's not what I want. Oh. Why did that not work? Oh well. All right. Let's go here. Make sure and upload. Okay. Didn't work. It's possible I need to restart it at a more whoops, did I close? Oh no, it's still here. Do I need to restart this? Let me restart this just in case. I don't think it's gonna work. I give it that error. We'll see. In this video,
I'm going over the process of scanning my entire photo video archive. Is around 22 terabytes with ACDC Photo Studio Ultimate 2026. Curious to see how the AI keywords and the face detection would work with such a large archive, and it was quite the process. Setup is to adjust the options a little bit.
setup is to The first thing that I would do with this setup is to adjust the options a little bit so that it fully focuses on scanning the files of the archive. But before you let the indexer do its thing, I think it's a good idea to use the
Catalog feature, otherwise it's not going to find all the photos and videos in your archive because it just, as far as I understand it, it's going to only scan what you look at in the program. But the main thing I wanted to check out was AI keywords and the face detection. Let's start with the AI keywords and see what's available and what it found. Just search on computer. It's a pretty simple one. I know it exists in there. You can see this massive scroll bar of results, in my case, for the archive.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Whoops. Sorry, I'm jumping between multiple things here. Stop this. That was my mistake there. All right. Whoops. Work, please. Flip. How do I delete? My weeb stuff. I usually not show that. I saw there was a VTuber's song in a DDR thing. Why are there two of these? Try this again. Don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, we're loading this too. Yeah, I don't think the AI knows what's wrong, and it's kind of like an endless loop of issues now. Yeah. Ugh. Now let's change this thing. All right. Another shot. I don't think it's gonna work, but whatever. Yeah, it doesn't have the information to do this properly. Documentation. Pretty nice if they had a PDF or something. Just give it the whole thing. Here's another attempt. All right. So it looks like it could be a file permission issue. Save. Hmm. What's I complaining about? Why is that not even working now? Oh man, so dumb. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Why is it running from here? So it is running. Who the flip knows? I don't know. Same mirror. Watch. Flipping bullshit. Whatever. I think I'm done for now. This is just stupid. Yeah. Gonna head out. Peace.